Hi, I'm Susanne Madsen, and in this video we're going to talk about interpersonal conflict and how you can resolve such situations in the best possible way. On a project, we know that lots of things are going on all the time, and interpersonal conflict can occur from time to time, especially if you're running a high-profile project. Conflict can occur in the initiation stages of a project, when the stakeholders have to decide, for instance, what they want to be delivered, what they want the success factors to be, and what generally takes priority in the order of objectives. As an example, you may have a stakeholder who is very concerned with getting the right quality of a project. And you may have another stakeholder, for instance, your sponsor, who is more concerned with costs. These different opinions can sometimes come out and people can clash. And if important stakeholders clash on your project, it is not such a good situation. So you, in this case, the project manager, can do a lot to resolve this type of conflict. And how can you do that? Well, one of the best ways really is for you not to prejudge the situation. Try to be as open and honest as possible and come to it with a completely open mind. One of the best things that you can do is to think about yourself as the mediator, someone who doesn't take sides, but who actually mediates in the conflict. You can do that. One of those ways of doing that, apart from taking the emotion out and being as objective as possible, is to talk to the stakeholders in isolation. You want to avoid the conflict occurring and flaring up in meetings where people are together. That could add fuel to the fire. So see people in private and try to resolve the conflict in that way when you speak to people on a one-on-one basis. That's generally a much better approach. And of course, a big piece of advice here, which always is good, is to listen. Actually let people speak and let them voice their concerns without interrupting or without trying to resolve it or speak over them or subordinate yourself to them or speak down to them. Just be on par with people and listen to what they're saying. Only once they have said what they really feel they need to say, you can then contribute with your views. Apart from that, try to get to the root cause of the issue, try to understand what it really is, what is the nagging issue here. Sometimes it is people's pride, it is egos getting in the way. And the more you try to look at the root cause, the more you will understand why the conflict is occurring and the better placed you will be to try to help resolve it. And then again, getting back to the image of you being a mediator, summarize the situation for people and try to be specific as well. Say to people that this is how I understand the situation, this is how I understand the issue, these are our options for resolving it. So try to really be as unbiased as you can and as open as you can about the situation. And that should be a really good way for you forward in resolving the conflict. Good luck.